Ooh, more candy. Apple. Eorzea wishes to congratulate you on your victory. Your bravery and service to the Twelfthwood and her Muggles shall not be forgotten, Alex. My sister will doubtless wish to hear the tale of this great victory from the mouth of the man responsible. Pray return to the Lotus Stand and treat her to a full account of the day's events, while the details are yet fresh in your mind. Yay! Back here. Telly, Tubbies! You thought I was going to say teleport, but that would be logical. I'm anything but. Where we're going? Okay, so we want to go to the Healers Guild, or whatever the hell it's called, Conjurers Guild. Yes. And you're there. Hello. The Elder Seed says expecting you, sir. May I show you in? Yes, you may. Ba 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 da da. I was singing that. Oh well. Hop the cliff. Ah, spoil sports. Alex, Cooper Cop says you killed the king. I'm pleased, of course, but it completely spoiled the end of your story. Silly Moogle. By Louis Pa's definition, the late King Moogle Mark XII, it was indeed a primal. But how can that be? It defies all precedent. Everyone wants to hear your tale, Kubo. Ma! What are you waiting for? Tell them, tell them! Alex, you return to us unharmed and victorious. Thus, I have 2 reasons to be glad. Yet many questions remain unanswered. If you would be so kind as to oblige me, I would fain hear all that occurred in Thornmarch. We've killed the king. Then it is as we feared. The king really is a primal. But he really isn't, is he? I mean, the Muggles don't worship him, for one thing. He's not even a god to them. That doesn't sound like any primal I've ever heard of. Then mayhaps the fault lies with the definition. The fact remains that through a combination of power contained in crystals and the force of their collective faith, the Muggles called forth a being that by right should not exist. Moreover, when slain, said being left no corpse. Ether which comprised him instead being scattered to the 4 winds. According to the accepted definition, he may not be a primal, but the mode of his manifestation was in every respect the same. Which means... Asians! The whole business reeks of their handiwork! Kupapa! They said it was the masked man who taught them how, years ago. But Gardonia is no shortage of masked men, and I never thought to question. Confound it all! How many more would they ensnare with their tainted gifts? Too many, I fear. So long as there are paragons to stir the embers, fools to build the pyre, and crystals to feed the flames, ever and again shall we suffer primal visitation. A somber thought, but a salutary one. My heartfelt thanks, Alex. Already the information you have provided has proven invaluable. The Grand Serpent Marshal and I have much to discuss. Oh, before you do, my lady, I was hoping we might finish discussing the other matter. The matter of which you speak has even now been settled. The Scions shall not want for support. We shall be glad to send additional supplies to Revenant's Toe. We knew we could count on you, my lady. While Ida and I remain to discuss the particulars of our arrangement with the Elder Eorzea, perhaps you could return to the Waking Sands and apprise the antecedent of all that transpired. Yeah, I can do that. Horizon. That way. Fat Chocobo away! Do 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 do. Bump bump bump. Bump 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 bump. Seriously though, I've mentioned this before. Look at the reflexes on this thing. It's like it sees the lettuce or the whatever the what's it called again? Gishel. And it's like must have. Maybe it's just got big bones. It's got tiny wings, which make no sense, but sure. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Fly! Fly! You can do it! Do 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 do. See, is that Burn? Hey, Bernie! He's always there. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Bum bum bum. Hop, skip, jump. Bum bum bum. Hello Tataroo. Bum bum bum. Entrance to the Solar. It's good to see you hale and healthy. Alex, I received word from Ida and Papalimo that you had felled good King Mugglemarg XII, but I had hoped to hear your version of the tale. So it was as they said, summoned with the same method used by the Beast Tribes and taught by the Ascians. Though unfortunate, the incident did at least serve to remind the Elder Seedseer of our usefulness. Her offer of additional support could not have come at a better time. My thanks, Alex. I want the apple one. One slot remaining. Hey, I need to go to a shop and get rid of all this crap. The Gifted. Oh, she looks like she's in a good way. The time has come to at last leave Vespa Bay, and Minfilia would appraise you of the final details of the move. Owing to the tireless efforts of all concerned, we are at last ready to bid farewell to Vespa Bay. So, as to avoid drawing undue attention, we shall make the journey to Revenant's Toll in small groups, departing at irregular intervals. Lest you doubt, it is still my intention to conduct future operations openly, but on this particular occasion, the need for caution overrides all other concerns. The move north, as one ponderous caravan, would only serve to invite attack. It seems only right that I should be the last to leave, and I would have you remain with me until the end, Alex. Upon my departure, the Waking Sands will formally cease to be our headquarters, and the premise will be given into the care of Eorzea. I thought to relinquish the property, but he was quite adamant, and I had not the heart to disagree. These walls have borne witness to some of the brightest and darkest moments in our order's history. Perhaps it is best that we not forsake them entirely. Eorzea shall remain here and devote his energies to studying the nature of primals. By the grace of the 12, he will one day discover the permanent solution that we have sought for so long. Of course, he will not be alone. Alice shall continue to work closely with him as well. Should they require our assistance, I have their assurance that they will not hesitate to contact us. Speaking of Eorzea, would you inquire of him any tasks remaining? If any tasks remain undone, I cannot escape the feeling I've forgotten something important. I don't know, have you left a bag somewhere? Did Tataroo make you tea? Have you forgot to drink your tea? Is that what it is? Ah, Mr. Eorzea. Hello. Thou art ever welcome, Alex, but I require no assistance. Pray leave thy unburdened. Pray, take thy leave unburdened by concern for my well-being. Verily, thy countenance bespeaks a desire to quit this place without further delay. Perhaps thou thinkest this chapter of our tale concluded, that these halls should rightly be considered consigned to the annals of history. In man's eagerness to seize the future, how readily he doth set down the past. Full many a proud pioneer hath bravely stridden into the great unknown, only to find there the banner of his ancestor faded by the eons, and still man glorieth in his discoveries. 'Tis through his pride that wisdom doth ever give way to ignorance, while they who lurk in the shadows remain hidden, lost no sooner than they are found. Thank you for that poem, or advice. Be not offended, Alex. Thy conduct hath ever been beyond reproach, despite thy surpassing strength, and all thy many victories. Thou hast never been so convinced of thine own greatness as to imagine thyself above the failings of thy forebears. Mayhaps it is the echo which hath opened thine eyes to the lessons of history. Would that the same could be said of Screams! Whence came the cry? The Salah! 12th offend, the antecedent. Yeah, you could have went a bit faster than that. Glad to see he's totally entailed. Alex, you must. Must I? Then I shall! Tell me, Louisoix, would you have done the same? Louisoix Levaleur was a remarkable man, wise beyond mortal measure. Would that I had met him prior to his passing. Hello? Anassian, here! How? How readily you see, you are indeed gifted, antecedent. But you are not like the others, your robes. Gifted but ignorant. Yet I shall not judge you harshly. The fault lies with your forebears. It has been millennia. Mine are the robes of an emissary. Unlike he who came before, I have no quarrel with you. He who... You mean La Habrea? La Habrea is a warrior. He fought, he fell. He may yet learn from his mistakes. Then he is still. Come, I only confirm that which you already knew. There is no cessation, no oblivion, only expulsion. You... what are... We're ready when you are, my lady, if there's nothing else. Is something the matter? I feel the same way. After everything that's happened here, it feels strange to leave, but I'm sure we'll soon get used to Revenant's toll. Well, I'll let you say your goodbyes. Take as long as you like, my lady. We shall depart whenever you're ready. It is only to be expected. She lacks the gift and the knowledge both. To her, we are indistinct. I do not understand.
Shadowless, fleshless, formless. What truth is there in each tale is diluted by time and telling. Knowledge dictates expectation, and expectation colours perception. Thus did she perceive naught. So, it is with all but a chosen few, even you, when young, could not yet see when with eyes unclouded. You know nothing about me, nothing! The gift grants you clarity, it grants you focus. With it, you may in time come to see us as we are, rather than this crude approximation. La Habrea did not think so highly of the Echo. La Habrea is wrong about a great many things. The Echo is indeed a gift, albeit one you have yet to master. And if we did? There would be no strife between our people, for we would be of one mind. I leave as I came, in peace, antecedent. May we meet again as friends. Wait, stay where you are! Perhaps I was indelicate. 'Tis a mercy she shields her children from his grace with such resolve. Was it also by her hand that you survived the ardor, I wonder?
And back in the room. That's when I ran in.
I take it there's no need to explain. Save your concern, he did me no lasting harm. Whatever his intention was, it was not to kill.
Well, it took your time.
I heard a cry. What happened? You alright?
You look faint. Do you need to lie down? I could fetch you a flask of my special tonic.
Rianger, sent word to the students of Baldesion. Tell them to scour the archives, the forbidden tomes in particular. If there is any reference to an Ascian robed in white, however oblique, I wish to know of it. An Ascian, my lady? Was that what gave you cause to cry out? I did but moments ago glimpse a figure clad in white set forth from the waking sands. Yet Ascians are wont to employ teleportation magics. Why would one be so brazen? I know not and care not. Find him, Alex. Turn every stone in Vesper Bay if you have to. Pray attend me, Tataru.
Okay, what I just thought happened. So, give me 1 second. I've just got to quickly do a thing. So, 1 sec.